Hey folks, this is Marty Conley, Lawrence County Convention and Visitors Bureau Director. Today we are in Ironton, Ohio. We're at the Armory Smokehouse, so join us for business as usual. Hey guys, today I'm here with Chuck O'Neill. Chuck is the General Manager of the Armory Smokehouse in Ironton. Chuck, thanks for taking the time to spend with us here.
Thank you, Marty.
Walking around the Armory, you can't help but to look at a lot of the history and the memorabilia that's here. I mean, there's just so much here. Not only the great food that's here, but tell us a little bit, Chuck, about the history of the Armory.
Well, it's a great building. It was built back in the late 30s, 1938, right after the flood here that devastated this area. And this has been, it was built by the Corps of Engineers. This has been everything from a dance hall to a Army Reserve outpost to a professional wrestling venue and a basketball court and lots of different things. It's a large building, a large footprint for this area, and we were blessed to be able to have an opportunity to turn it into a restaurant, honoring veterans and keeping that military theme. There was an engineering battalion here. Was the last group that came
it actually
here.
Was an armory.
So yeah. Yes, it was absolutely an armory, and we've tried to keep as much of the bones of the building continuous in the operation, and even down to the old vault where they used to exchange arms out of, and
wow.
It's a really neat place.
Yeah. And you can't help but notice that not only from the exterior. You may not know that if you're not from the area, but definitely when you walk in, you get the feel from all the memorabilia, and that's one of the things that I noticed, and I believe that a lot of that is local folks. Is that right, or some of the majority of it is?
Absolutely. We were really fortunate. Lots of military history here in this community, and folks came out and donated items for us to keep on hand to display, loan them to us, so we've got them in various display cases and things like that, and it's great. We've got pictures and uniforms. We even got uniforms all the way back to World War I.
Wow.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, that truly is amazing. But and that's just when you walk in the door. Also the food. I mean, the Armory Smokehouse has a great menu of items. I mean, you can. It's one of those places that you can smell when you come up to it. You know, you can smell the smoker, and it's really inviting. But we've got I noticed the pulled porks and the chicken. Tell us some of the specialties that you can experience here at the Smokehouse.
Well, we started out very much centered around barbecue and slow smoked meats. And we're proud of that. And we do a lot of steaks. We're real proud of our steaks. We serve certified Angus beef, which is, believe it or not, a local brand of beef centered out of Worcester, Ohio.
Right.
We're proud to be part of that program because it supports local farmers. All the cattle that come out of these certified Angus beef ranches are 60 heads or less, so they're not great big corporate farms, and we're tickled to death to be part of that.
Helping those folks out.
Absolutely. And a restaurant like us in a small community like this, we really have to be good at everything that we do, or at least try to be good at everything we do. We want to be your favorite place to get wings, your favorite place to get pizza, your favorite place to get steak, and your favorite place to get barbecue. So that's a big focus for us, is the quality of the food, and we're very much a work in progress, but we've been happy with what we've seen so far.
And I'm happy as well. I know that I've had several of the dishes here at the Armory and have knocked it out of the park, been fantastic. I know one of the uniquenesses too is even on your menu, some of your dishes are named after military themed things as well. So they've thought of everything here at the Armory and to honor our veterans, and it's just another great little touch that this place supplies. But as Chuck had said, you've got the smoked brisket, the steak, barbecue, all of those things encompassed. Smoked macaroni and cheese, I think, is another thing too that's that I've had that's been very good too. So
yes,
any kind of those smoked dishes, you guys cover those, right?
Yes. If you look at our restaurant, it's really 3 restaurants. We've got the barbecue items and side dishes that pair very well with them, like the smoked mac and cheese, baked beans, coleslaw, potato salad, things of that nature. And then we have some higher end side dishes that go along with the steak menu. A nice 16-ounce ribeye pairs better with grilled asparagus and broccoli, then probably baked beans. So we try to do all those things, and even add some seafood. We're proud of our seafood. It's really a unique restaurant. We have people that come here and all they get is salmon, which is kind of odd for a place called a smokehouse. Or all they'll get is the New Orleans pasta, which is incredibly, I mean, it's a delicious pasta dish and it's really popular. But it's kind of a unique thing for us. It gets us excited.
But along those same lines too, you guys have a line of pizza here.
Yes. We do a Detroit style deep dish pizza that everybody that tries them loves them, and we're real proud of them. We've got some specialty pizzas that incorporate some of the barbecue items. One of the best pizzas we have, one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten, is called a luau cow. It's got some brisket, some green onions, some pineapple, and some barbecue sauce. It's just, those flavors work very well together, and everyone that tries that pizza absolutely loves it.
I was one that said don't put pineapple on pizza.
Right.
But I tried this, and wow, you're right. I mean, it's a great pizza, very good. But again, that just kind of shows you what the Armory has to offer here. I mean, they cover a lot of bases. And the one thing we haven't talked about as well too is the bar area that you guys have here as well. Tell us a little bit about the bar and what you guys have there.
Well, as you'll notice when you come in the Armory Smokehouse, we're very much a restaurant. First and foremost, we're a family-oriented business. We want grandmas and grandkids and everybody in here. So we're a restaurant first that happens to have a bar. So if you want to drink a cocktail or a cold beer, we're happy to provide that to you. We do have a unique beer delivery system called the Bottoms Up draft beer system, which actually fills the glass from a hole in the bottom and fills it up to the top from the bottom up. And for those of you who have never seen that system, it's really unique, and it's a lot of fun for us. But we've got 36 draft beers on tap, some unique IPAs, some local stuff out of Athens and Columbus that are really phenomenal, and I don't know, it's a lot of fun for us.
And those rotate out too.
Absolutely.
Often, so you know, they try to stay, like I said, with the craft or the IPAs or something like that. They'll rotate those out. So a big selection of that as well too. So so that's another, like I said, another experience here at the Armory as well. I know that another big thing that the Armory does, and I've seen quite regularly here, is the catering business.
Yes, catering is a very big thing for us. Now that things are open back up and folks are allowed to gather in larger groups, they've been craving getting together with their families and their friends and their coworkers and corporate events. So we're getting more and more calls for large events, 50, 75, 100, 200, 400 people getting together for weddings, and we can do all of that, whether it's pulled pork or whether we want to come on site and grill steaks for everyone or whatever we need to do. Catering is definitely something we're excited about. It's growing every week.
That's fantastic. I mean, that's great that you know that you can have the quality food that they have on site, like Chuck was saying, at a wedding, corporate event, parties, whatever, and have that great food there. So that's a great thing. How do folks get a hold of you guys down here at the Armory? Is there any way they could look at a menu or anything like that?
We use Facebook a lot to communicate with our folks. There's a menu tab on Facebook. If you click on that, it has our most recent version of our menu. I believe our gluten-free menu is on there as well. We have a vast array of gluten-free items, which are really popular. But yeah, Facebook is probably the best way, and then you can contact us by phone at 740-237-4402.
Okay.
But that's probably the best way.
Best way. What are your hours? When do you guys open here at the Armory?
We're open until 9 o'clock Sunday through Thursday, and then we're open till 10 o'clock Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
So again, very much a restaurant. This is not we have a bar, but this is not a place where you're going to have to worry about loud voices and things of that nature. We're family oriented, family centered, and so we close down at 10 o'clock and send
Yeah.
everybody home with full bellies and big smiles.
And that's a great thing too. Where the Armory is located, I mean, we're right off US 52 here in Ironton. We have our hotels that are right next door, so pretty easy to get to. What is the actual address here at the Armory Smokehouse?
It is 920 Vernon Street here in Ironton. It's just off 52, the main Park Avenue exit. We're easy to find. There's a huge smokestack here on top of this building that we're very fortunate to have. It says Armory Smokehouse on the outside.
Yeah.
You
Might,
can't miss
might even
us.
be able to smell it as you come in too.
Right.
I know that's one
Right.
thing that I did notice.
That's not by accident.
But Chuck, is there anything else you'd like to let us know about the Armory?
No, I think we covered it. We really, our goal here is to provide good food and a safe environment and honor our veterans who we owe so much to. And this is our second year. We're getting ready to start our third year. We're just excited about the future. We've received tremendous community support, and we're excited what the future is going to bring to us.
Great. Well, great. Well, Chuck, thanks for hanging out with us today. Guys, again, you've heard a lot here from Chuck about the Armory. If you're hungry, you want to get your belly full, but definitely come down and give these folks a try. Local business here that's very supportive of the community, gives back to the community, and we're very thankful to have them here. So give them a try down here at the Armory, and I know you'll be satisfied with it. So this is Marty Conley for Business as Usual. Thanks.